Okay, so we're in a very simple economics lesson here with supply and demand happening. Obviously, we talk so much about oil because Alberta is driven by oil production and obviously oil prices. So right now, we saw a lot of foreign investment leaving Alberta, but that gives a good local advantage for a lot of people up in the oil sands. So keeping the money in-house is not a bad thing at all. The other thing that we saw is the U.S. shale production that's happening for oil is opening up a large supply. Some investors got nervous last week. We saw about a 7% drop in oil prices. As for the real estate market, what we're seeing is we saw that stability happening. We're still sitting in a very balanced market, which is awesome. Seller's market still for the single-family homes. But one of the things that's happening is as the listings uptick, we're seeing it put a little bit of pressure because sales need to keep ticking up. And this is very natural. We were talking to Scott from Copper Creek before this, and he was saying that how now everyone's just like, we got to renovate, we got to do everything now, and that's what we're seeing with the listings coming back on the market. So let's take a look at some of the numbers. As for oil, we did see a substantial drop, about 7% last week. It is starting to rebound again at the start of this week, but the price of oil sitting at $49.63 US a barrel. That is down from $52.61 last week. The Canadian dollar sitting at 74.13 cents US. That's down following the price of oil as well, and down from 75.02 US. Anytime we say US pricing.
When was the last time that we were at par on our dollar? Do you remember when that was?
2009, 2010, yeah, somewhere around there. Kirsten, talk about the number of listings.
Yeah, number of listings right now. Metro Calgary up pretty good from last week, sitting at 5,666. And Red Deer also up, sitting at 618. Oh, one thing on Red Deer as well, because we mentioned Red Deer. I don't know if anybody saw the article that was posted to our CIR Realty Facebook page talking about Red Deer as one of like the hidden gems.
The tourist gem, yes,
best
absolutely.
cities to live in.
Yeah.
Love that. And
yeah.
I love Red Deer too. So I think that there's going to be a decrease in listings in Red Deer moving forward because everyone's just going to want to stay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think Red Deer feels the same way.
Because it's wonderful.
And it's nice to have the listings bump up a bit because some buyers actually have some choice out there. For a while there,
yes.
They were hurting. The condo market's always been a little bit saturated these last few years, but single-family homes in good areas are tough to find. All right, as for the months of inventory in the city here, we do see some red numbers across the board. This is driven by supply, but it's not huge. It's really not huge at all. We're up 0.04 months of inventory to 2.93, which is very balanced, almost trending towards the seller side. Single-family homes, 2.14 months, pure seller's market. Condos still sit in the buyer's market, but not that far into it, not as bad as we were coming the winter, and that's 4.87 months of inventory.
For surrounding months of inventory, surrounding areas, Okotoks 2.75, Airdrie 4.08, Cochrane 6.55, Strathmore 6.2, Sundre 23.33, and Red Deer is 5.19, so very stable compared to last week. And our benchmark price is still at $439,400.
Awesome. So this is a good opportunity for the people who are looking for homes because there's a little bit more homes available out there. And I think you guys are going to be able to get a lot of transactions going because confidence is still bolstered. And again, there's a lot of that pent-up demand out there.